Hi everyone, are you looking for the perfect breakfast, lunch or dinner idea? This video is for you. Watch how I made my delicious dinner out of this bell pepper combo. So I got this fresh bell pepper, see how they are screaming fresh. I got this, and then I got the lemon, I got garlic, and I also got chili pepper, green chili pepper. So I got all these, and I used fish as my protein source. So I washed the fish. This is a tuna fish. I don't know the name of the other fish, but the tuna fish turned out I didn't really like the taste, but for the other fish it was so sweet and I enjoyed it. So first I removed the seeds from my bell pepper, after which I washed and I used my cutter. There's this vegetable cutter that I used to cut it off camera. So what I actually cut was my bell peppers, the tomato, the green chili pepper, onions, garlic, and everything there. So I went further to marinate my fish. So I used thyme, curry powder. Thereafter I added paprika, and then for the seasoning, just my seasoning cube. I didn't really add salt. I added the coriander, parsley, and in short, whatever you want to use for your fish, whatever you know you use, you can make do of it. For me, these were the things I used. I didn't really do much. And then I turned this into the bowl containing the fish. First off, I added my lemon juice to the fish, and then I poured in the seasoning. I didn't add salt, just those items I listed. Thereafter I added vegetable oil. I did that off camera as well. I put everything into my air fryer, and I just followed the instruction there for fish. I think it's to air fry for about 15-20 minutes. So I set it, and I went further to fry the vegetables. Started with the garlic, allowed it to saute for some few seconds. Then I added my onions. So I gave it a good stir. I just allowed the onion to become translucent. So this took about 2-3, about a minute. And then when the onion was already translucent, I introduced my vegetables. So apparently I was just stirring, waiting for the onion to become translucent, and when eventually it became translucent, I introduced my vegetables. Oh my god, see how colorful these bell peppers were looking. So I gave this a good stir and allowed it to boil for the water to dry off completely, because it's a sauce. So I stirred and allowed it to boil and dry off. So at this point I had to stir, because the pots I used, my cooking ware, is the type that burns food. So after that I introduced my seasonings again. everything I used for the fish was what I also used to season the sauce. And then I just kept stirring, because if I don't stir, the pot will burn. So I kept stirring, and see how colorful it was just looking. I'm telling you, this thing came out so well, so pretty well. When I was sure that the water in it had dried up, I introduced my fish, my protein. And by the way, the fish, I ended up air frying for longer than required, and this is how it turned out. It came out well. I paired with air fried plantain, so with my bole, and it was really screaming delicious. Thanks for watching. Bye.